Here's a couple basic starting points of the religion. And this would be known as eccentric. So they're going to call it that. They're also going to call it evasive in some form of evasion, or being uh, vague or ambiguous. And so be it. People on the outside can label this however they want, use whatever adjectives or slanders that they see fit. It really doesn't matter. That's why I've used YouTube as a testing ground. It's like a bombing range. I've dealt with every kind of hater and troll and shill and nutcase out there. They don't show themselves, they don't post videos, you don't know anything about them, just some channel account that you can make anonymously. It's a very cowardly tactic that they use. But having said that, this religion, you're probably wondering what it's called. It doesn't have a name. And it would be referred to as a nameless religion, or a religion without a name. They'll use that phrase. And so be it. We really shouldn't care. When you're in this religion long enough, you will eventually come to know the name. And I will too. Just right now, I don't know what it is. A name can be a special thing, but it can also be used as a target. So we're just going to put an end to that. We're going to nip it in the bud, and we don't have a name. And furthermore, let's talk about myself, who's the first founder, a messenger, a prophet. You know, did I have a revelation? Did some message from the divine come to me on the mountaintop? You know, what was the event or events that happened? There's not much really, you know. I mean, when it comes down to it, these things can be blown out of proportion, and I don't want people pointing at this and saying, you know, that's too unbelievable. Oh my goodness, my goshness, my lorsh. That is unbelievable. I don't distort things. I don't have the need to exaggerate stuff. I'm just a regular guy. I'm human. I go through a lot of struggles and suffering, just like anybody else. I have to try every day to remain connected to the source, my personal creator. Just like you have a personal creator, it's all connecting us. You know, we're the same source, the G-O-D, if you want to use that word. Or we have a personal God who gave creation to us. And I have to work every day, I said, even every moment. I get into a difficult situation, I have to do that too. It's not like something automatic. I have a direct connection all the time. It always focuses on me. Actually, it doesn't. So, speaking of me, I don't have a name either. I'm kind of your nameless leader. And forget about channel names on YouTube. Yeah. Those were just created years ago, you know, looking for something that would work, because a lot of the words were already taken within the first within the first year, people would get on. You want car, you want boobs, you want money, you want happy, you want videos. All the channels were taken, and they haven't been used, actually. Not very creative people gobbled up those names. You ever see that? Have you ever tried to make a website? Also, you can't get like the URL domain name that you want. I want to get, the best apples in the world.com. Someone's already taken it. So it's like that on YouTube, the YouTube names. I mean, I got Peter-Appleseed, who would have taken that, because that was already a character that I made years before YouTube. I got Good Sense of Humor, I got I'm Not on the Internet, I got, what else was a good, like, generic phrase, a common, popular wording? Hippie commune. There was a couple other ones. Oh, protester. I got protester, spelled with an E at the end. Protester. And that was actually a movie that I put out prior to YouTube. So anyhow, we're talking about names, and I'm probably going to have a phrase. I thought of a few, but I'm not going to go over it right now because they don't really seem to say the most accurate description of what I am. And people will look it up and they'll probably say, oh, this guy who started this nameless religion, he's this nameless guy, but he's AKA, he has an alias, or this is his real name. They'll dig that out. They will eventually, but I don't care. It doesn't mean anything. They got to do the research. You want to do that kind of thing, you want to waste your time with that. See, that's what I call, that's almost like these birthers, which, it's true. Obama forged his birth certificate, but so what? So what? Look at all the other presidents. They are all fake. They changed all these things. Look at everyone in Hollywood. They have changed their name. I can make a list right off the top of my head of all this. Gene Wilder, Woody Allen. A lot of the Jewish actors actually have a propensity to change their name. So look, this is not just about any culture or any other religion. This is just about what I have been inspired to do. Okay, and I'm laying out the law right now. So if you have an interest, a sincere interest, and I'm not saying very many people do on YouTube, because your interest is in watching videos and continuing to think that it's much better than the TV, but I'm telling you, it's coming closer and closer to being melded and metamorphosized into TV internet, the same thing. It's only a matter of time. So you say there's all these things that you can find. Well, you consider yourself like a fluke, a freak of nature. No, consider yourself the fact that you found this video is like, wow, how the hell did I get here? This is weird. This is different. This mainstream media will never put this guy on. But guess what? I never wanted to get on there. Call me shy, reclusive. I don't want to be on there. I don't want to talk to them. Okay, the day that you see that, you know that it's CGI. It's a hoax. You will not see me talking to them. Okay, do I look like Anderson Cooper to you? Thanks for listening. Make your comments, make favorite, send it out, share it, and subscribe, all that.